We're at the peak of the hurricane season, and for the fourth straight year, we have 3 named systems at once in the Atlantic Basin. As you can see here, we now have 12 named storms with the addition of Lorenzo out there in the eastern Atlantic Ocean. You can just see it here, just passing well south of the Cabo Verde Islands. It is set to track towards west-northwest and then take a more northwesterly turn, possibly strengthening to Category 2, but still staying well offshore. No direct threat to Trinidad and Tobago, and posing no threat at this time to the eastern Caribbean. Meanwhile, we do have Jerry threatening Bermuda with tropical storm force conditions, as well as rough surf and those rip currents as they go through late on Tuesday and into Wednesday. And then eventually Jerry takes towards the northeast and remains over open waters. And we have Karen, which, having formed on Sunday, has struggled to maintain itself against unfavorable conditions at the upper levels. Now succumbing to some northeasterly shear, weakened to a tropical depression. It will likely bring rainfall amounts possibly up to 2 inches or just slightly more across Puerto Rico, and it may then eventually re-strengthen into a tropical storm as it heads towards the north. Obviously, its path there towards the Bahamas, they'll be watching this for the next few days. But for us, conditions have brightened quite considerably. We're also losing a lot of that moisture associated with Karen, which means we should be seeing fairer skies overnight. Just that brief shower coming across Tobago's hillsides during the early part of your morning, and also first thing in the afternoon, just around lunchtime. But overall, conditions should be quite hot and sunny for Tobago. Similar fair conditions expected tonight, mostly clear, just that brief shower during the early part of your morning. Looking at those hillside areas around Valencia, up towards Piarco and maybe towards Maraval and the hills around Port of Spain. But the heat will definitely return as you go through your afternoon. Temperatures should be on the rise, possibly getting up to 33 degrees Celsius in places. So if you are heading to the seas, looking at a high tide of 1 p.m. and the seas are now settling just to a slight to moderate chop of 1 to 2 meters offshore, and easterly swells of 9 seconds and moderate southeasterly winds of 15 knots. We talked about the temperatures. They are set to rise. 33 expected across the board, maybe 32 out towards Crown Point after a warm night of 25 degrees Celsius. Now through Wednesday, Thursday and Friday, no adverse weather is expected. Fair skies for the most part, but that also means that the heat will build in the sunshine. 32 degrees Celsius expected for Tobago, 33 for Trinidad as it goes through Friday. So definitely better conditions for the relief effort. So for Tuesday, the holiday, sunny spells, brief showers and a warm 32 to 33 degrees Celsius. So that's the weather, and that's it from me.